Hey everybody, Tony back on my YouTube channel. What's happening? It's July 20th today. Just kind of going over some news and going over some current events and all that stuff, you know, for a change. Throw that at you. I watched Bezos take off in his rocket this morning. And I watched Branson also take off last week too in his rocket on his little trip. And, hey, man, that's their money. They get to do whatever they want if that's what floats their boat. It's just right now, it just seems like there's so much stuff going on that these politicians need to work on as a collective unit. And if we don't get shit straight down here, we'll all be flying up there. Seriously. Because it's a mess right now, and we'll go over that here in a second. So yeah, while they're flying around up there, down here we got over 1 million people crossing the border into our country as of January. Way over 1 million since January. Into Texas, into New Mexico, into Arizona and California. That's crazy. I feel bad for the immigrants. I feel bad for the Border Patrol. I feel bad for the residents that live on the border area. It's a nightmare. And our administration is supposed to address it in a civil manner, and they ain't done shit. Kamala Harris went down there and said on TV, don't come across the border. Are you kidding me? So on top of that comes a whole bunch of problems with all these people coming into our country. Right now, we've got 33% uptick in violent crimes in every city across the board. 33% in violent crimes, shootings. Last week, Chicago was 61 shot, 10 fatal. Week before that, 104 shot, 19 fatal. DC last week, 2 people killed, shot. People shot outside the stadium. DC's a mess. New York City's a mess. De Blasio, you need to go straighten up the act there. All these cities are a mess. And until we address this problem, it's going to get worse and worse and worse, and it's going to fester. And I'm going to tell you, man, it's going to get so out of control, we're going to lose grip. It's going to be trying to hold on to a greased pig. It's going to be impossible. You know, there's an old joke. Politicians are like flying pigs, minus the F. That's exactly right. And what was the other thing? Politics. Poly means many, and ticks means blood-sucking parasite. So that's what we get with politicians. And unfortunately, they're not taking care of business. And on top of that, we got inflation going up the yin-yang. Gas is going to be out of control. Lumber's way out of control. Think about what the cost of it is going to cost to build a house, and then what you got to charge and sell that house to make a profit. It's all going to be just out of control. So we can go up flying up to space and, do all that fun stuff. Reality is we got to come back here and take care of business here. And until we do that, this Band-Aid ain't sticking no more. We've been putting Band-Aids on shit forever. No good. We need major surgery. We need to address the real issues, get these politicians on board, get these chief of police on board, get the people on board, and say, hey, if you want this place, it's going to all go to hell in a handbasket if we all don't work together. Real quick. People need to get God in their life, do what they have to do. But they need to address the problems on planet Earth before we start whizzing around in space and playing space race, space games, flyby shootings. We got enough problems here. Let's address that and have fun later. All right, Tony Messinio signing out. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. But, all I wish is we get these things straightened out down here where we live before we go running all over the universe. Peace out. Tony Messinio later off.